Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I when I was changing from cleric to hexer, I needed to really change my equipment out, and I didn't really have supplies. So to get the twinkling titanite, I used bonfire ascetics over and over again, just like I told you guys. So that was actually a level. That was a new game plus 7, or new. I guess that's technically new game plus 6 version of the giant lord. As long as you're... Well, I guess you don't even have to be ranged. He's just a very easy boss in general, so that's just how that works. So we're back in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, because I realized I never actually finished exploring. So we might as well run up through that, where the Lost Sinner is found, just to see if any changes were made around there before we move on. Hey, asshole. That's an entirely valid use of the, of that spell that uses, souls, because... Fuck Titanite lizards. Let's try to get through here really quickly. Ow! 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 Holy shit, I can't move. Holy shit, that was just impolite. I don't appreciate that behavior whatsoever. Man, I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to going back to the PS4 version, because using a PS3 controller for Dark Souls is really messing with my memory. It's funny, it's just... These are such muscle memory and timing intensive games that the moment that you change the controller can mess with you so hard. A similar thing was that, like whenever I play a game on PS3 and then I switch to playing it on Xbox, for example, and you're using the Xbox controller all of a sudden, the PS3 has such fiddly little, like, weak joysticks that are so easy to move around that when you switch to an Xbox controller, it feels like first of all, the controller feels massive, but it also feels like it hurts your hands, like using the joysticks and stuff. Like, it actually is weirdly, like, it feels weirdly strenuous by comparison. Meanwhile, when I used to be in a Super Xbox gamer and I switched to PS3, when I played Uncharted for the first time, hey friend! Die. So a lot of these special new enemies aren't really a big deal, they're just the same guy again, but usually twice as hard to kill or something like that. Not a big change. Anyone new around? There's no one here. I forgot, because in New Game Plus they added people here. So, what's kind of cool is I just fought the Giant King right here, as you guys can recognize. That's where the statue head was and everything like that. We've talked about this before, but covering both areas in the same episode actually helps it really stand out just how identical the location is. Oh shit, it's not the same episode, that was last episode. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. But it looks like that one red dude is the only new thing around here. Hey, sword dude.
Well, we meet again. What are you doing here?
This is one of the places he just kind of shows up late in the game. It's one of the many places you have to talk to him if you want to get his, if you want his quest line to complete. But I have thoroughly fucked that up because whenever I play for YouTube, I try not to do summons for the explicit reason that people flip out. / it's not necessarily the reason why they're watching in the first place. So if I ever want to do those storylines, I'm gonna have to do them in my own time, and I probably will because I like trophies. And here we are on the other side of Lost Bastille. I guess I already explored... Yeah, I must have already explored this in the previous playthrough. I'll take a quick glimpse through the window, just to see if I see any red phantoms hanging out where I don't expect them to be. But only this really tiny zone is really exclusive to this entrance. Hey, buddy. I see you. Oh, there's 2 of them here. I don't think those 2 were here before. There's also... I probably already explored this in my previous playthrough. Is that Is the chest opened? I can't tell from here. That's fine, we'll just take care of this real quick. Oh god. Surprise gravity. Why? Oh, chest isn't open. I guess I haven't done this yet. Okay. So they added a few enemies. I'm pretty... At least I think they did. I'm pretty sure this was a totally empty zone. There's the antiquated key that you need in order to access the shortcut that lets you skip the Sentinel boss, which a lot of people have reason to want to skip because a lot of people have trouble with that boss. Oh no, I'm gonna die now. I'm actually gonna die because they stopped me from getting... Wow. I died in this place of all places because they got me off the ladder. That's a bummer. That's about it for Lost Bastille, though. We've already been everywhere else. Alright, now for the question that I don't remember the answer to. Did I unlock all of the Dark Diver Grandfall locations already or not?
Young undead.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, gonna have to go find all those locations now. Mr. Dark Diver's not here. He's not here. Uh-oh. Alrighty, it's time to fight some giants. Because I can't access Dark Diver unless I get the key that they drop. I really hoped that the version of him at Shaded Woods respawns or shows up or something, because I don't know where he went, but that's kind of a problem if he's gone. If I can't access him, that means we're just not going to do Darklurker in this playthrough, unfortunately. And I don't know any way of fixing that. The NPC's gone. He gone. Die. Die. You guys are very susceptible to damage and not even attacking me. Well, this is easy. Bye. Forgotten key acquired. So now when I go back upstairs, I can open the door the Dark Diver hangs out behind. Alrighty, let's try this again. Use the forgotten key. Oh god. Hey, surprise. That was unpleasant. Am I safe now? Hello, Dark Diver.
We meet again, young undead. You have been wet.
Oh, shit. Accidentally skipped that. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Well, at least I can access this portal. I sincerely hope I can find the version of him at Shaded Woods again, or we're going to be in trouble. Alright, let's go into the chasm and head our way towards Mr. Darklurker, if we can. Howdy, y'all. Wow, this place is brighter than I remember it being. Wow. Wow, the lighting in this version is so different. It looks like lighting isn't even working right now. It's really strange. Alright. Hey, buddy. Alright, he's down. I'm totally using Great Resonant Souls on these guys, no shame. I can chug to bring him back. Don't you pyromance me, nasty boy. Nasty little boy. Ow, rude. Alright, I'm gonna have to chug to get this back. Amber herb. Ow. Rude. I apparently almost killed the other one on accident. He's pretty susceptible to damage. Oh, he healed him, you son of a bitch. I have a fix for that, though. There we go. Oh, did he heal himself again? He did. Oh god, he heals himself fast. And I'm about to die. Son of a bitch. That damage coming in, it's been brutal. Hey friend, how's it going? Ow. Kinda meant to roll past you there. Alright, so this dude needs to go down. Ow. Rude. Ow. Rude. There we go. Now without all of his pesky heals, the other guy's gonna be easier. Go back to Great Resonant Soul. Huh. So for those that don't know, the reason why I'm using binoculars is because you can actually use them to aim your spells, which is handy if you're fighting, either trying to hit something you can't lock onto, or you're trying to fight something at a distance that's beyond the lock-on range of this game. There we go. It's funny, it cost me 500 souls every time I cast one of those, but who gives a shit at this point? It probably cost me something dumb like 60,000 souls to even level up once. And then it's like, you got +1 damage. Congratulations, that's a life changer. Yeah, it's... leveling stops mattering to some extent, eventually. Alright. Pushing a little further, I have to fight the same guys again. It's gotta be really disappointing to fight your way through these areas and not have your butterfly ready. Your flame butterflies. Because if you don't have them... Oops. If you don't bring one, then you're screwed. Because you can't bring a fire into this place. There's no fires anywhere. So if you don't have if you don't come in here with a moonlight butterfly, flame butterfly, you can't light that torch. And it's not really fair to some extent because you're like, you had no way of knowing that was the objective. So I guess you have to play the whole zone again. You have to play it again now. And if you have trouble with these areas, that's a big deal to have to play it again. Let's do Great Resonant again. Just want to fuck up the tank version so before he becomes a problem. Yep, he goes down that easily. Wow. Howdy, y'all. You having a grand old time down there? Is he gonna dodge? He didn't even dodge. You silly. You gotta dodge out of the way, silly. I've got a supply of amber herbs, which makes this significantly easier. Is he dead already? Wow, okay. If they're not doing anything to avoid the attack, these guys go down quickly. Is he alive still? No, wow. That one actually died instantly. Okay, I'll take it. Bonfire ascetic, and we're basically out of here. Deuces! See you guys back at wherever it was. The Dranglaec one. Alright, here's your human effigy, buddy. Alright, here we go. The Dranglaec Castle version. Here we are in Chasm of Old. Wow, I can see everything. It really is astonishing how much lighter this version of the game is than Scholar of the First Sin. Oh well. Howdy, y'all. You like to party? This is admittedly like one of the easiest. Ow, rude, rude. Do not appreciate. Oh, I thought he blocked it and absorbed all damage, but nope, he died. That's probably the easiest one. I think there was a grand total of 3 enemies in this entire. Whoa, there's 4. There's that guy. Lock on. I didn't lock on. Damn it. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Die, silly. Get out of my way. We have that guy. We have the Ricard's rapier guy, and we have the character off to the left. Here we go. Is he aggroed on me? Not yet. I think he's over there. But I think the fire's over here? Yes, it is. Go ahead and get this out of the way. These are such short little brief areas, especially when you're powerful. When I was playing as my rapier character, who was pretty powerful in their own right, at least I had to be careful. But frankly, playing as an ultra powerful hexer, I can just kind of spam a spell and blaze on through. But it just means we're gonna get. Just means that we're going to get to the likes of Darklurker quicker. Ah, bummer. Hey, buddy. Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Aw. Why do all of my friends break? It's a brutal spell. It's not even the most powerful one. Climax is stronger than this spell. Although I guess you could only cast Climax once, which is a hilarious sex joke just to fit that right in there. Because Climax does more does more damage than Great Resonant Soul, but it uses all of your souls. And it's not really worth it because it unfortunately doesn't keep scaling up with damage. It scales up with more damage based on how many souls you had when you casted it, and it uses all of them. But I think it caps out at like 2,400 or something like that. I mean 2,500, which is like, it's only like 5 casts of this spell. But it just throws the rest away like it's nothing. So obviously not entirely worth it. Alright, buddy, I did it, buddy. Reward me or something. Did you reward me for stuff? Oh well. Alright. Back to Shaded Woods, and hopefully he'll be here this time. Otherwise, I guess I'll just go beat the game now. There he is. There's Mr. Dark Diver, who mysteriously vanished last time. That was weird. Alright, we'll go ahead and give him the human effigy. Oops. God damn it. I get so impatient about skipping through dialogue, and then I sit there and skip the thing that matters. Alright, so I could have planned this better. I'm about to fight to fight a boss that's resistant to dark. And I didn't bring any cleric spells. I guess if it gives me enough trouble, I'll bring some lightning spears along, but otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna do not very much damage to this guy. This might be tough. At least I can cast Dark Orbs 96 times. Alright, then down we go. I'm gonna focus on using Dark Orb during this playthrough of the immediate area. Primarily because I don't want to blow through all my amber herbs in case I need them against the boss for using Great Resonant Soul. This whole zone should be easier to handle with the enemies taking extra damage and everything. Bitch, I have binoculars! I didn't hit him. That's disappointing. This works way better when I hit you. Can you come over here? Is that the only one that's aggroed on me? He's the only one that aggroed on me. That's weird. The other ones aren't even paying attention to me. Oh, he's got a bow. Never mind. I spoke a little soon. Hey, buddy. How you doing? If you want to pay attention to me, it'd be cool. Ow. Trying to get their melee fighter to come closer. Man, they do damage. Oh, here comes someone. Here comes someone. No, I didn't lock. Why didn't I lock? What? Lock on! Damn it! God damn it! God damn it, game, lock on! He's in plain sight right in front of me. I need you to like aggro to be able to aim at him. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. You'll do fine. Just get a little closer. It's a fun game I like to play called Your Life Ends. I'm really creative. Bonfire Ascetic. This is probably one of the less good locations to pick as where I'm going to fight the boss fight. Because I have to go through. I think I have to fight all these guys twice, if I remember correctly. So I think I go down into another room and fight them again. Go down. Thankfully, my spells have significant stagger. Or poise reduction, I suppose, is the right terminology for that. So when I hit them properly, they tend to fall right on over. Alright, light lit. So I'm gonna have to play, if I die against the boss, I have to play through this zone over and over again. So I'll try to avoid that eventuality, especially since I don't like elevators. Why is this elevator already down? Is it always like that? Maybe I'm just forgetting. I'm not used to elevators not being in the upward position just to start with. Here we go. Come on, elevator. Just a few more bosses and I can go back to the sanctuary that is the fast loading times on the PS4. Or PC if you so desire. Hey buddy. Just gonna end you real quick, I hope you don't mind. Just gonna put a few quick holes in you. For some reason I thought I had to fight them all again, but I guess it's just this one dude. I think this is actually the direction I used to fight the Darklurker when I fought him originally in my first playthrough. In that case, it's actually... I think it's actually not that bad of a location. Yeah, if I just send this away, if I send the elevator up, I think I can actually just go into this area, sprint straight for the elevator, and not have to fight any of those guys, and then I can run past this guy and just jump in the hole, I think. I don't remember even having to fight him, but if I do, I think I just have to fight him, and not the other ones. We'll see how this goes. Whee! Dark Diver is generally a pretty nice and clean fight where you can totally understand what's going on the screen, so I'll probably not have too much trouble if I'm just careful about it. That goes to the portal, right? Yep. It's the oh god! I may have forgotten about the massive explosion! Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a great earth-shattering kaboom! Alright, so I'm not doing much damage to him, which is not entirely encouraging for the phase 2 when I'm gonna have to fight two of them at once. I'll say that much. Uh-oh. That hurt. Quick heal. Double chug, probably. Oh yeah, having a lightning spell would have been very handy. There's a very real chance that I'll have to come back and bring one, because this attempt's gonna take me a while. Look at that laser. Look at that laser go. That laser thinks it can do things. The laser ain't gonna do shit. Alright. I should be running for it now because that explosion's gonna be big. Where is it? Where is it? No! Yeah, look at that sword swipe. When's there gonna be more than one of you? Ah! That's supposed to happen soon, right? Quick heal. Roll for it! Oh, god damn it. Do I have... I must have a different attack speed than I must have a slower Estus speed than I'm used to, probably because of attunement or something. Ah, crap. Is he gonna split ever? This is weird. He's not splitting into two of him at all. Hey, laser mode. Just gonna run over here real quick, pop a quick Estus in relative safety. Relative. Fire's bad. Don't play with fire, kids. Oh, I'm all out of, let's go Dark Orb. I ran out of, what's happening? Is there two of you now? Or did you just teleport for funsies? Oh god, I'm out of range. I'm not even hitting him. Stupid. There's not another one, is there, right? Why is he not multiplying? Is it because I'm using dark spells? Is that like a weird rule for him? Because that'd be an interesting little nuance to find that I'd never heard anyone mention before. Okay, this is too slow. The damage is too low. I'm gonna drink another amber herb. Uh-oh. Roll for your life! Ow, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Quickly heal. Please don't die right now. Me. Scraps of life. Dark grenades. I'm trying to navigate my weapons and it's taking me, it's giving me some troubles. Please don't die, me. Is that a laser? That's a laser. Relatively avoidable laser. Fucking you up. Fucking you up. Alright, we got him. Weird. He never became 2 Darklurkers. Which is good, because I did really bad against that fight, and I would have been in more trouble if he multiplied. Alright, Darklurker down. Just 1 Darklurker, not Darklurkers. Whee! That's basically it for everything that isn't the final bosses, so I guess we'll go check that out next. Thanks for watching, guys, like always, and I'll see you next time.